Oh boy, time now for another episode of Mr. Nailsin Sunday Comics, and continuing on with the Blue Beetle. There he is. Huh? Midnight and death slips in between the bars of Philip Dollar's sumptuous mansion as he prepares to retire. Sumptuous? Look at that water stain. Oof. And your room looks like it's a jailhouse. That window is really up there. Anyway. Hurled with amazing dexterity, a knife slams into Dollar's jewel box. And... too bad he came back so soon. The next day...
This is the address.
He's dead, all right, just like the butler found him. But I don't see how he was killed in this barred bedroom.
Aha! Perhaps this will clear up a few mysteries. Look at that thin wire around his neck, Mike. That explains how he was killed.
Jeez. Great going, officers. Now the only question is, why was he killed?
A carnival doll. That gives me an idea.
Why is it like this? Or is she thinking? I don't know.
Mike, take me to the carnival, will you? I'd love to go.
To Mike?
Huh? Oh, I didn't think I had a shot with that little cutie. But we're on a murder case. Oh, well, come on then.
I'll take care of the details here, Mike. Say, there has been a series of similar crimes in the neighboring towns lately. Yeah, you might want to look into that. The Blue Beetle appears in a flash, and each strangling... So this isn't the first one, so it took you a while. The girlfriend had to point out, well, look, it still has the wire around his neck. But anyway... And each strangling took place only when the carnival came to those towns. Oh, boy. So, here we are at the carnival. It's the same carnival, too. There must be some connection. Uh-oh! There's a pickpocket at work already.
This one's a cinch. Here's what I want. Now to return his wallet. Excuse me, mister.
Well, what is it, my good man?
I just seen you drop your wallet. You shouldn't be so careless.
Why, thank you very much.
That's the first pickpocket I ever saw who returns wallets. I'll follow him up this hill and see what he's up to. Did you get yours?
Yeah, now let's give him to the boss.
It's too dark to see who's in this tent, but I'll listen in anyhow.
Okay, boys, let's have the cards. Fine. 3 more rich prospects' addresses. Now we can burglarize their homes while they're at the carnival.
So that's the game. Perhaps this will change their plans.
What's that?
It's the sign of the Blue Beetle.
Kill him!
That won't be so easy.
I can't afford to tangle with him. I'll let the boys handle him.
Thud. Sock. I've
got to get back to the theater before my act goes on.
Well, at least he's dedicated to his, art. Meanwhile, Mike and Joan.
Well, here's your carnival. Say, what's going on up there in that tent? That sounds like gunfire.
I'll wait here for you, Mike.
Ha!
Their leader seems to have left during the fracas. Hey, let us out of here.
Stop.
Huh? As Mike runs, his foot snaps a guy wire? In grabbing the wire, Name of, he swings off the hill, out over the heads of the crowd below. The law.
Oh, Mama, look at the acrobatic clown.
Boy, I bet that wire looks very similar to the one around the guy's neck, you know? Did you get, no, well. Oh, geez, he farts all over the wild dog cage. And, ooh, so Wild Dog didn't like that. So he bites him on the ass. Ow! He later, you know, dies of rabies. Hey, you, stop annoying that animal. Arr! Well, back at the theater, Joan. What do you say? A date with me, Florence?
Carvo, if you don't stop pestering me, I'm going to tell my husband.
That punk magician.
That sounds interesting. And what's more, I have a strong suspicion that you're not as honest as you seem, and I'm going to tell the police what I know.
The side curtain parts as they pass, and I was hoping they'd get to it. Yeah, that would have been hot. Anyway, it looks like I stumbled into something here. He's bandaged his ass.
Let's go in and watch the show. Say, it took you long enough to come back. What's that canvas around you for?
Bah! Oh, another magician act.
Shh, the show is starting.
As the house is darkened,
You shall now see an amazing levitation.
Thinks a lot of himself. Haven't you ever been? Well,
I wave my hands thusly, and Florence floats into the air on mystic beams of magic. Beams of
magic, my eye. Look, Mike, see the wires.
The lights instantly go on.
Now I get it. That's the same thin wire that was used to strangle Philip Dollar.
Well, even Mike figures this out. But at this moment, Carvo peers through the stage drop.
The cop suspects Florence's husband of the murder. This is just the chance to cover my traces.
Carvo's hand throws the switch, plunging the auditorium into Stygian darkness. Well, oh, yeah.
Hey, put on the light. Stop, I'm the law. What goes on here? Who tied this magician up?
Where did Florence go? Look, Mike, he's got the jewel box. The butler told us was stolen.
That clinches it.
And backstage, just a minute, where are you taking that girl?
You again. Listen, if you don't do exactly what I tell you, I'll jab this knife into her throat. That's it. Climb into the safe. That'll keep you quiet for a long time. Now, I'll tie you to my knife-throwing board.
I've got one of those. Well, he's at the carnival.
Oh, help!
Shut up! You're not going to squeal on me. Not if I can help it.
Wait.
Wait, Mike. I'm sure I heard someone scream for help.
Where till I untie this magician?
It came from backstage.
I'll replace this wire.
Are you even paying attention to me?
Oh, the knife thrower's act is going on. Let's watch.
Mike, that's Florence, the magician's wife.
Good gosh, she's gagged and tied to that bar.
This is the one squealer.
Mike, he's going to kill her.
Darn this canvas, I can't get my gun out.
Nothing can stop this dagger. I'll claim it was an accident. Well, you just said it out loud in front of a police officer, albeit a stupid one, but still. The sharp missile flashes through the air and is intercepted halfway across the stage. You forgot that any safe can be easily opened from the inside. Okay.
Now my gun's free. Hey, leave that knife thrower alone.
Poor old Mike. He thinks I'm the guilty one now. Yeah, and he's got a gun pointed at your ass. The Blue Beetle pulls some switches of his own that, he just found, so the stage lights go out.
Blue Beetle, I place you under arrest. Ooh!
Goodbye, Mike.
Say, where did Mike disappear to suddenly?
Hey, get me down off this wire. I'm being hung. I'll die if you don't. Drat that tricky outlaw.
Tee-hee! Are you in the act too, Mike?
He's gonna die. Say, what's up?
Mike
is dead. Take it easy, Mike.
That Blue Beetle tried to strangle me. God damn it. You think it's funny? Screw all of you.
I'll get you untied in a second, Florence. Look, Carvo is escaping.
Mike is just in time.
Just a second, Carvo. You're under arrest for the murder of Philip Dular.
And that's it. Another thrilling Beetle story, yes, another one, appears in every issue of Mystery Men. It's in the wrong position, whatever. Now, here we go. That's what you can expect next week. I don't know. Someone's getting their wisdom teeth pulled or something. Anyway, join us, won't you? Yes, for another exciting episode of Mr. Nailsin Sunday Comics featuring the Blue Beetle.